Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was something that, again, the movie depended on Thanos working, but it's, getting in there and figuring him out and kind of the test that Kelly and his team had done, it was kind of very evident from the beginning there was something special going on here. Suddenly you had Josh's really, subdued performance coming through. And then we saw this test where there's this close-ups of his eyes. It's like, to the point where it's like, okay, we're gonna figure out how to put this shot in the movie because it's so great. Yeah.
Yeah, and we definitely, over the years, have, with each project, we're trying to up the game a little bit. And so we definitely did that with this, building on the technology that we've used for capturing facial performance as cleanly and with as much fidelity as possible. So this represents the work on Avengers Infinity War, definitely represents the highest level of technology for facial capture that is currently out there.
You trim the movie based on what's working, what's not like just like any editorial process. And it was something that, because he was working so well, and the lines that you could write for him and the performance you can get out of the character became something that, that everybody started to believe in, and that he just became, he just drove the story, and it was, it became, one of the essential themes is that, it's a father-daughter movie, it's strange, it's a tapestry of this giant battle with the Avengers, and it's its core, it's just this, it's about Thanos and having to deal with his family and his daughter.
He's got such a tremendous amount of screen time on the film. I think it's over 40 minutes, which is pretty, it's more screen time than any other character. For sure, and so it just was critical that Josh's performance came through, as much as possible, because it's that performance which is making it work.
You see the work. I often call it the cringe factor. So it's like, and there wasn't a lot of cringe factor on Infinity War, which is great, but it's something for me that passes over time. It's like, I won't watch a movie for a while, so the cringe factor is if I can watch it again in 3 months and not get, see the seams, then it's, it's a really good movie, so.
I'm pretty good at, as a fan, just going in and watching a film and turning that critical aspect of my day job off. But it's sometimes tricky because it's when an effect or anything really takes you out of the film that's when it's just not good enough that it just takes you out.
When you watch it with an audience, you try to go out like opening weekend and watch it with the fans and kind of get their appreciation of it, and try to, that brings the enjoyment back, and you kind of know that, what you did is working, and Thanos is moving people the correct way.
Yeah, because really cool. It's like we have to live vicariously through the audience at that point, because we already know all the spoilers and how it goes down. So you have to take that moment and just sponge it from the audience, and just live through that moment, which is really, that's why I love going opening weekend.